First off, if you a Cowboys fan after this loss versus the Rams, if you got on social media, you said to your friends, got in some comment section, if you said that my defense is trash, if it came out your mouth, if you fix your keyboard to type, if you fix your mouth to say that this defense is trash, get your goof ass off my video right now. Especially if you ain't willing to learn better. Get your goofy ass off my video. It's amazing how this defense is top tier for goddamn 15 weeks out the year, but all of a sudden, because we look bad in this championship game versus a top tier offense, the defense trash all of a sudden. Y'all goofy, man. Y'all particular set of Cowboys fans are goofy as hell, and it's hard for other Cowboys fans like me and the other 20% to live out here in peace. But with that being said, what's up, y'all? Voch, Lombardi, Doski, Woski, welcome. Have a seat, sit on down. Like the video, subscribe and all that, notification bell, join the Discord. That link is in the description. So when we're our defense has been great versus the run all year, right? And typically because we get such penetration up front, right? We get nasty up front. Plus our linebackers read keys so well. Our linebackers read keys so well, and they're typically first. You know what I mean? But when you run against this offense that throws a lot of smoke screens at you, you kind of get thrown off a bit. So what the Rams were able to do, they were able to combo really well and get to the second level and block us. And they blocked us because we were out of position because of a lot of the smoke screen stuff. I'll explain. Like, if you just take this guy out of the equation, this dude in motion, like it's not super technical stuff here. Like Cowboys fans wishing for super technical stuff. That's not the case. This dude is just a dude in motion, right? It's just that the Rams have the reputation of maybe giving it to that guy. But if this dude didn't exist, it's just a regular ass zone run to the left. You know what I mean? Combos up front to the linebackers, right? So let's take a look at Jaylon Smith, right? Jaylon Smith, who's normally first on his keys. He read his keys and he's first. But just this little jet sweep kind of got Jaylon out of his position, kind of, sort of. You know what I mean? And maybe the Rams couldn't pull this off with a defense that's seen it, like a whole bunch. But the Cowboys really ain't seen this a whole bunch. But that dude goes in motion, man, and Jaylon Smith kind of bites with him. And just that small little hair of reaction, man, it just gave it was this girly, CJ? Boy, I know that's girly because look at that cut. Look at that cut he just did. Oh, CJ ain't moving like that. CJ can't cut like that. So that's girly, sure. Like Vander Esch was he was the point guy right here, right? Cool, I'm fine with that. He takes on the point. And Jaylon Smith eventually gets over and makes the tackle. Now that's his tackle to make. But if it wasn't for the attention to this guy running the fake fly sweep or whatever, then Jaylon probably could have reacted to this quicker, and this would have been like a 0 game. But instead it was 5 because Jaylon was a bit slow. I got a lot. Now, in a pass rushing situation, I had all the faith in the world for Randy Gregory versus Whitworth here, but Whitworth's a big old dude, man. And he was able to get hands on Randy. And with him being able to get hands on Randy and the Rams running to the left, Randy wasn't able to set the edge, So when he's not able to set the edge, then we get these runs, man. We get these runs like so. Antoine Woods, kind of where he was, I feel like they comboed him all day, man. Let me give y'all a mark or like an indicator here. Antoine Woods here, right? I feel like they comboed him all day, man. He wasn't really able to be effective against us because I feel like it was always 2 guys on him, and then that one guy would get set, right? Antoine Woods in a one-on-one situation. I mean, I feel good about him in most of those battles, but it seems like for the majority of this fight, Antoine Woods started off in a double team situation. Boom. The left guard would climb to the linebacker or whatever, but he ain't really get Vander, so he ended up getting Xavier Woods or whatnot. He ended up getting Xavier Woods. 66 ended up blocking Vander, and it just turned into a caravan of love to the sideline. But yeah, like if we were just a little more stout right here, and I don't even want to say that if this was Tyrone that he would have held this down. I mean, Whitworth just push Randy around. Like, he even pushed Tyrone around a few times, right? So I don't want to just say that it's just, like, I think anybody that would have been right there been dealing with Whitworth all year. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I kind of underestimated. I didn't know how effective that this Rams offense was going to be able to run block. We had an idea about them pass blocking. You know what I mean? But like run blocking, they really did move guys around. So let's keep watching though, man. This hurts me, man. This hurting me more than this hurting y'all, but it must be done. I don't really know what happened with Vander Esch here. Like, I got a theory, but I don't know if it's right though. But he just looks pretty tentative here. Like, instead of getting to this point and just skating laterally or whatever, he kind of got upfield a little bit more. And that was kind of strange to me. I eventually chalked it up to maybe he was looking at Jared Goff, maybe possibly getting backside or whatever. Because we do know that there's a possibility of like Jared Goff, like play action, pull the ball and run backside, right? Like that's a real possibility. So maybe Vander Esch saw Jared Goff, rolling backside or whatnot, and maybe that slowed him down a little bit. But Vandy's he's just not in the right spot right now. And I know this because take a look at the right guard and the right tackle here, right? Just take a look at them. They're gonna combo, and 66 looking like, Vandy, you supposed to be here. You're supposed to be here for me to be blocking you. But Vandy went around, and boy, it would have been nice if somebody was there, man. Boy, it would have been nice if somebody was there. What about Jaylon? Where was he at? Jaylon was kind of setting B gap on this side. So yeah, he was fighting the B gap, kind of setting that little edge right there. But yeah. Oh, the Rams did this a few times and it made me sick. Oh man, look at first of all, the strength is to the left right now, right? You got your 3 tech here, 1 tech there. But man, check out your boy Xavier Woods right here, man. Xavier Woods is in prime position. Like, they're gonna run the ball to the left, right? Well, let's just play it, then I'll break it down because y'all hate when I play stuff and not break it down. All right, cool. That's what happened. Bring it back, man. Look, this motion here put X Woods in the box. Boy, I hated this. Boy, I can't stand the Rams for this. Like, they did a lot of flashy little stuff, but just small, simple stuff, man. Small stuff, motion. We gonna bump. Now the Cowboys are fully in strong left alignment. Jaylon's gonna be over here. Sean Lee's over the middle somewhere. Woods is kind of, he's kind of just playing backside guy here. Put them boys in motion, and this tight end's gonna block down on this end, and the tight end ain't necessarily got to whoop Tyrone Crawford right here. He just kind of got to get in Crawford's way. And what's gonna happen is Whitworth is gonna pull, and he's gonna get upfield. Then the left guard is gonna get his ass upfield, and now you got 2 linemen on 2 DBs, and it made me sick. Boy, this left guard pulled, so it was basically. Man, look, center chop down Antoine. Even if the chop didn't work, don't worry about it because Todd Gurley is getting outside, right? You're like, Antoine Woods can't chase down Todd Gurley. Then they put these 2 fat kids on my DBs, and boy, did it make me sick. Now, granted, shouts out to Sean Lee for being able to fight off 66, get around. You know what I'm saying? Help out on the tackle. Woods was able to get up. He changed his angle. Good little hustle on him. If you're a Cowboys fan that's saying Antoine Woods is trash after like 16 great games from him, shut your goofy ass up and fall on something sharp. You know what I mean? Antoine Woods and Sean Lee ran this thing down, man. But salute to them. Salute to the Rams. This was just superb blocking by the Rams. Line here, man. Just take a look at that, bro. Like, what can you do about that? You know, what can you do about that? And me as a content creator, I've been attacking people that's been attacking Jason Garrett for a long time. But I see a lot of comments on Twitter that kind of blame this on Jason Garrett, right? Like they blame this on Garrett. What can you do when your guy's just getting washed like that? Bill Belichick can do nothing about his guys getting washed like this. Y'all love Sean Payton? You love Sean McVay? Watch they guys like this. YouTube Illuminati is taking money away from your favorite content creators, and people often ask the best way to support the channel directly. I tell them that's subscribing to my Patreon. Just $1 a month would increase production and the frequency of uploads. Basically, that means more content for you. For less than a bag of almond M&Ms, you can support the channel, call dibs on requests for future videos, and you can have access to Patreon exclusive material like my throwback film sessions. That's patreon.com/Voch Lombardi. I appreciate the support. Doski Woski. This was the play that made everybody ass itch, man. This was Jared Goff running backside or whatnot. Great play from Goff because now that I see it, it wasn't just like a bootleg. Like, it was a pass play. Like, Jared Goff could have thrown this thing. Like, he had the hell is this? Get your ass off my screen. He had a wide open guy there. He had a guy there. I guess he didn't want to risk it. He didn't want to risk the drop of the interception, so he just ran. At first, I was kind of, trying to figure out why Sean Lee was kind of stuck here or why these guys were just way back. I mean, you can't leave your guy and come down. They're running a full-blown sprint to their receiving option, right? But I guess this was one of the times that people wanted to push Jeff Heath off a bridge here. And even though he's been making tackles for us all year, man, hey, he got caught up inside one play, and his eyes stayed there. He got caught up inside and his eyes stayed there, and Jeff Heath just got stuck there. And he just found Jared Goff a little bit too late. I don't think there's a doubt in anybody's mind that if young Rain Dakota Prescott got this ball back there, he wouldn't have, been able to drive this thing however many yards and tied it up and potentially win overtime. Like, that's just how I feel about my quarterback, right? But for some reason, we got our ass whooped. We got boom, boom, boom. Defense didn't play great, but it was a one-possession game, fam. It was a one-possession game, and y'all giving my Dallas Cowboys grief about that. Hey, man, it's hard to get into the playoffs. It's hard to win a game in them. It's harder to win, too. You know what I mean? Some people, they were in my chat box where they say, "Oh, Voch, you just cool with mediocrity." Shut your face, damn it. Put your forehead on your chin, shut your face, fall on something sharp, drink bleach, get the hell out of my chat box. You know what I'm saying? It's not that. I'm just not emotional like you. And I'm talking to whoever think this applies to. You know what I mean? They want me to get on a soapbox and they want me to fire everybody. They want me to call my defense trash. No. Y'all the ones that's trash. The Cowboys fans that's on board when everything's great. Oh, man, I was wrong about Jason Garrett, man. Them guys love playing for Jason Garrett. But when things go wrong, you go, oh, get him out the paint. Get Jason Garrett up out the paint. Y'all the ones that's trash, fam. And it's not about me being mediocre. I'm just not as emotional as you, and I'm not, this ain't Madden. We could just go find some new coach and think that everything's going to be great and just think the infrastructure's going to be cool. Like, it don't work like that. But I don't know, man. I ain't trying to filibuster or, get on the soapbox or nothing like that. I got a couple more film sessions I want to drop this week, man. I want to take a look at our receivers, Amari Cooper, how he did. Michael Gallup being a grown-ass man, having a great game that he had. Take a look at those guys. Plus, I want to look at young Rain Dakota Prescott. All right, those are the films that we're going to watch. Y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski. The Peasky Whiskey is free. Don't forget about the Discord, all the other links and ads and stuff like that. Go get that Doski Woski Wakanda shirt. Y'all hold it down, man. Peace.